Okay. Dragon's feet. So now we just need to wash them, clean them up, and let's start cooking. So this is the boiled ube. Now this is the contraption that we use to grate the boiled ube. Now this is just the glutinous rice with the coconut milk. Now once you peeled off the ube, it's time for you to grate them on the contraption that I showed you earlier. And this is what it looks like when you cool them off. The water on the bottom turns into a gelatin. And I put a little bit of coconut. Okay, now this one is coconut milk. So this ube is practically good for parties like birthday party, Christmas, holidays, any holidays at all. Um, so now what I'm doing is cooking it, the ube for a little bit more. The aroma of the coconut while it's still cooking, it fills my house and it smells really nice and smells really refreshing. It reminds me of my childhood when I was with my grandma. It's a very nice smell early in the morning because my grandma used to make puto, and puto is like a breaded what do you call this? It's a bread, but it's not your typical bread that you buy at the grocery. So yeah. So how long is the process of making the ube? From harvesting to cooking is a lot of process really. It takes a long time. But the cooking itself, it takes about like 1.5 hours to 2 hours. It depends upon your heat, and it also depends upon how you work it out. So yeah, the coconut oil, the coconut milk itself is actually it's very fast to cook. It cooks faster than the ube, and the ube is a lot, so you have to stir it constantly, making sure that nothing nothing is stuck on the bottom of your pan. And also the banana leaves, you have to prepare it, heat it up and stuff like that. So yeah, altogether, from harvesting to cooking, it took me like about 4 hours to do it. So when the coconut milk is fully cooked, it has an oil in it. So we need that oil and put it and spread it on the top of the banana leaves. Spread it evenly and make sure that you don't burn yourself because it's still very hot. So the purpose of the coconut oil is that so that the ube would not stick on the banana leaves. So that's the only purpose of that. Normally it needs two people to do this, but today I'm gonna try my best. Let me see if I can make it happen. Maybe I can. Spread the cooked ube evenly on the tray while it's still hot. That's the first batch. Like that. That's my first batch. Okay, let's do this here. I'll do another one. All right, now we need to put the the toppings, which is the what's left out of the coconut milk that we cooked, and we're gonna put it on top of the ube. We're gonna try our best to make sure that we spread it evenly and it's not clumping. But if it's clumping like this, wait for a little bit, like when it's cooled off, and then you can break them down and just spread them on the ube. finished product, and that's gonna be ube with glutinous rice from scratch. I planted it myself and harvested and cook it. Thank you guys for watching.